to another Sith List reaction. We're watching The Last of Us, episode 8. I'm joined by Les and Araj, and I'm Randy. How you guys doing?
Great. Can't wait
Hanging
for
in
this. There. Yeah. Sunday fun
really
day.
Excited though. Sad,
really excited. Yeah.
Ooh, scared.
Yeah, me too, Les. I've been anxious about this for the last week of I just don't want to even say it, man. Joel can't leave us. They just can't.
But they got to tie up both plot points, right?
And there's still that whole cure thing. So, yeah. Only 2 more episodes to go. Yes. Some people would say this is the penultimate episode. I'm a little worried, honestly, because they're having played the game, and I've been very cautious not to like spoil or share anything with you guys. Anything that you have found out about the story, you found out of your own accord, not with my help.
Okay. I have not found out anything about the story.
I'm just saying there's a lot of things that need to happen in these next 2 episodes, and I'm getting worried that they can't do all these things in the amount of time that we have. So interesting to see these next couple episodes. No, having feeling I know where this episode's going to go today, and that's not going to leave too much time for what's left.
I think we should just start this thing.
Let's just start it, dude.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Episode 8. If you like these reacts, you know what? Click the like button. Show how much you like. If you want to like more of our videos, click the subscribe button. Let's get started.
Oh, man, I'm already worried.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold."
What do you think she's crying about?
Do you know what that means?
I don't know, but I don't want to even think about it.
When can we bury him?
When can we bury him?
The ground is too cold to dig.
That guy right there is Troy Baker, the guy on the left. That's the guy who voices Joel in the game.
Wow, that's so cool, man.
He's also done the Joker and Arkham
sometimes.
Very prolific voice actor.
James. It sounds like it. Oh no, we're back. She has to go hunting.
Mm-hmm. No, come on. No, come on, man. Come on, man.
Not a little bunny.
Maybe a deer?
Yes, a deer.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make it before you fire. No, good job.
The trail, and they're gonna find her.
Well, there's blood to follow, so it kind of makes it easy.
What do you think?
Oh, she took down a buck.
Mm.
Yeah, quickly. Whoever shot it's probably nearby.
Watch out, she's gonna pop you guys. Mm-hmm.
Drop your rifles!
We're from a larger group, women, children, and we're all very, very hungry.
I'm from a large group too.
Oh.
Also hungry. Medicine? Like for infections. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back, you get half the deer.
It's not code, James. Do as I said.
Go get it. Go get it.
You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I believe everything happens for a reason.
Check this out.
It does. We didn't expect this winter to be so cruel. Nothing will grow. So I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town to...
Les is onto it.
And the one that didn't was a father. He had a daughter just like you. And her dad was taken from her. James, lower the gun.
Colorado State.
She didn't kill
the one that stabbed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna have to take the medicine back to him.
Yeah.
And give away their
I
position.
know you're not with a group.
How crazy is that, man? Usually when shows do that, you say, oh, how small is this world? But literally, this world is small.
Yeah.
You know?
Not a fan of needles, huh?
Not a fan of infection and needles going inside wounds. Oh,
it's all makeup, bro. It's all.
Oh, is it? Okay, thank you.
That's just desperation right there.
I was about to lose it.
I was about to lose it. Pedro's not that good of an actor. He's not that method.
That's a brutal winter. You're right. Jeez.
There's the town. All right.
Is that the dude?
What is it?
Venison.
She's
like,
a little
"No,
bit more
sorry.
excited.
I'm a vegetarian. It really doesn't help me out.
They're using this restaurant a little bit more than they did
There's actually
the original story.
there. Oh.
He must have told them.
If you've heard a
Alright.
rumor,
Yeah.
yes, we found a girl who was with the man who took Alec from us.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
Girl? You better watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, things just got a little crazy. Because I thought he was a nice dude.
Yeah. Yeah, in the game, you don't know what's up until he gives that speech. Because they do a long... Oh, my God.
They're eating him, aren't they?
They're eating him?
They said it was venison. That deer did not come in until after the
You're
fact.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Les' head's on a swivel today. He's picking up everything.
Oh, man. They are going that route, huh?
But they don't even know that they're eating.
Yeah, they don't know.
Pedro still got abs.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, no, he's not eating a lot, Randy. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. He's still not eating a lot.
I'd be at my goal weight, too, in an apocalypse.
Yeah, you just need to get stabbed with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Something's distracting. He's rustling the birds.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
We bring that girl back with us. She's just another mouth to feed.
If we leave her out here, she'll die.
Okay, look at me. There are men coming, okay? Don't you not fall asleep. Come on.
Oh.
Damn. She's got the best, like, running away shot ever.
Yeah, she does. Gonna get that horse. Yep.
Oh.
I got her!
Wow.
Can you get the gun? No.
But she can't even see she doesn't know where she's at.
They were going to kill.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you, stay here, go door to door.
I wonder
So
who's
hungry for
staying.
vengeance? Deliver it.
When they're not expecting it, you don't have to have too much strength.
Let's just see how it happens.
This is where, if I had a brother, I would hope, that my brother would show up.
He's taking a nap, dude.
No, he's awake. If he kills this dude, he's got a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the knife in him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He still has to find out where Ellie went. And I'm guessing they're going to try to make it poetic and have him interrogate the guy who played his voice actor.
Don't eat the food, Ellie. I'm just telling you.
Don't eat the food.
Hungry?
Why am I in a cage?
That part of your life, it's ending. But if you can't find a way to trust me, then yes, you are alone.
One I could see.
At a certain point, he's going to have to start gunning him
Yeah.
down.
Like,
Well, if he guns it
actually-
down,
Yeah.
from distance, this doesn't take much effort. If he's pulling John Rambo, it's not good. Okay.
Okay. He's doing sneaky. He's doing some stealth.
Oh, and there's your interrogation.
Leave him alone.
Oh, you're next.
Yeah.
He can't help you. You focus right here.
The town! What town?
Oh.
No! I ain't telling you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No.
He's all, I knew he was telling me the truth. He's all, doesn't even matter. She saw it.
It's not the deer?
Ear.
For what it's worth, this is just deer meat, I swear.
You're gonna chop me up into little pieces.
And you know what I see when I look at you?
I thought he was going to say Satan.
Part cannibal.
Is he going to grab him?
If he leaves us in peace, they will just let him go.
What's happening? This guy's a shady shade right here.
Oh, yeah.
What we could do together.
Yeah.
As
Get
strong as
your
we
man.
are in the life we could build.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch
guy's
out for
a
that
creep.
guy.
This guy's a creep. Oh, no.
Oh.
Let's see what I go tell the others now.
All right, take it easy.
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is a little girl.
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
All right, I need to know where James is at. Gonna head back to town here. That's Ellie's stuff, right?
Yeah, look like it.
Yeah.
Careful, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, they've been doing this a little bit longer than I think they've been.
You had your chance.
I'm infected! Roll up my sleeve, look at it.
Oh,
Look at it.
if that's true, hell yeah. Oh.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
It's always burning since the world is turning.
You said it.
There's no way out, Ellie. The doors are locked, and I have the keys. Ellie! You don't know how good I am! You see, I've changed my mind. I've decided you do need a father. So I'm gonna keep you.
Oh.
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Ah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
It's me. It's okay, baby girl.
Jiminy Cricket.
All right, guys, that's episode 8 of The Last of Us. We got to see Ellie come in contact with another type of father figure, like the very bad version of what Joel could be.
Yeah, the bizarro version.
And we got to see Joel slaughter his way through a bunch of people to get back to Ellie. Right. And Ellie probably have her most defining character moment throughout the first season. I'd say, what'd you guys think of the episode?
Go ahead, Les.
It was intense, obviously. Again, I mean, I don't want to say they stretched out the drama, but the drama was real. The tension was heavy. Just the feel, the pace. Seeing Joel have to basically struggle out of a coma, essentially a coma, and fight, and then seeing that Ellie has to just hold it together through everything. And yeah, that trigger warning for a lot of people out there for this episode when you watch this episode, because that's a sensitive subject. To find out that the guy was just wanted to fulfill whatever pedophilic tendencies he had.
Right.
Like, just the worst thing, as bad as things are, there's worse things out there. So,
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about you, Raj?
Yeah, it was intense. The whole thing was intense, and people do crazy things. Excuse me. People do crazy things when they're up against it, and Joel was up against it, and he found the will and the power and the strength to just fight through it. It was just a tough episode to get through. That last part, it got me crazy emotional. I don't know why, it was crazy, but just seeing her and him interact like that, and him saying "baby girl," yeah, it was rough. The show's just every week the show just gets better and better and better and better, and I have no idea what to expect for the season finale. I mean, after that.
Right.
I mean, what else can they possibly go through? So, question for you: Is this so far how the game has been played out? I mean, is it playing out?
This
just like
episode was very true to the game.
I think you're muted.
Very true
you're
to the
muted,
game.
buddy.
Am I?
Yeah. No, you're not. Oh, I don't
Am
hear
I?
you.
Am I muted? Muted. No, right?
Hello.
Les, can you hear me?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Say. Oh my gosh. My Siri picked up.
Oh.
And did a whole transcript of what I was saying.
Oh, nice.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw it to you right now on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. So, question for you, Randy: Is this how the game has been played? Is this playing out just like the game?
It's
so
almost like this episode, especially, almost beat for beat. There's only been maybe, I want to say, 1.5 episodes where it really veered. Wow. And that was when we saw the Kathleen character, because those characters were just kind of like faceless raiders.
Okay.
And Bill and Frank. They did a different take on Bill and Frank. And other than that, it's been the game.
Wow. And I can understand. Totally understand why the game has been so popular and so revered. I mean, if this is what the storyline of the game is, I can't imagine playing this and how emotional it would have been playing it.
Really, yeah, what it is, and something that the show can't necessarily do, but to its credit, it's good in its own regard, is that imagine all those times when you're playing the game and it's all like that combat, the stuff that you can't do in television.
Yeah.
You have all these like small like relationship building moments between Ellie and Joel that makes when you get to all these points even more pivotal. Like
Sure,
having seen
yeah.
all that and not see, like you've played Joel many times, but you've never seen him kill with like vengeance just for survival. So seeing him like kill those two guys to find out where Ellie is, that's like a big character moment where you're like, oh shit, like this guy, this is that guy that they were always talking about that
Right.
he's kind of like buried.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine being so vested in the characters
right.
and seeing that play out. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So yeah, this was a really cool episode. It was really cool to see Troy Baker have a role in this, and look forward to just that next episode, man. Like I said before, I was telling you guys before, I hear that the next episode is the shortest episode of the season, like coming in around like 45 minutes.
Wow.
And I'm thinking about everything that needs to be done. Not necessarily that it's a ton of things, but to give them enough breathing room to not feel like a staggering line of a bunch of just beats. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But so far, they've done really well. Time.
You know, watching the preview, I was not expecting to get this out of the preview.
Right.
And this blew my mind completely.
This is an interesting
intense.
one. Like where you kind of see that, like a lot of the ways, like the way the story kind of plays out is that at least the way I look at it is like Joel had a daughter, and he raised a daughter, and then when he had another chance, he decided he didn't want to raise a daughter. He wanted to raise someone who could survive. So he, in this like episode, is kind of that example. He's raised someone who can hunt, who knew how to set up a diversion, who, when it came down to it, like straight murdered a guy to survive.
Yeah.
Like that's not something Sarah could have done. But that's
true.
something Ellie can do.
Right. Yeah, that's absolutely right. She is becoming him.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
worse
no,
or better, she is becoming
she's
him.
becoming him. Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So yeah, another good episode.
Yeah, another good one. We haven't had a bad one.
No, we really haven't. We've had,
haven't had a bad one.
some episodes that weren't as maybe. I would say that maybe episode. No, actually, none of them are really bad episodes.
No.
Like I would say episode 4, just because it didn't have as much action, but it
Right.
had so much levity that I do really appreciate. Like the whole joke book thing. Mm-hmm. That stuff was like some of like the nice like. Just
Yeah,
relief.
that was the bonding episode where you felt that it was happening. The bond was happening. So they needed to have that kind of episode.
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to. How do you guys think? Like do you think the relationship of them has progressed naturally?
Go ahead, Les.
I want to say that it has progressed naturally in the fact that there's a reluctance, then an acceptance. That acceptance is accented with clutch moments for both of them. They came through for each other at certain times. So now it's an actual relationship.
Right.
And now the bond is even more solidified in this episode here. You know, I'm going to do whatever it takes to take care of you. And it goes
Right.
both ways.
I 100% agree with what he's saying. Because of the reluctanceness, the relationship is even stronger and is more natural because he did not want to fall into the pattern of loving another child. And because the love was still there, it makes it even a stronger bond and and even a more natural bond because he was pushing it away so much.
Right. Yeah, I'm just curious because having already known like what the beats are of the relationship, I'm wondering how it plays out to someone who hasn't played the game, and if it feels, because again, like once you're playing a game, you have so much time with these characters, and
Right.
like it feels just like you invest a lot of time. So I'm curious.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, the last scene that we saw when he embraces her and holds her, that was like crazy emotional.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would have been for me if it wasn't for the bond that's been built over the last 8 episodes.
For me, what gets me on that particular part is when she's like stuttering, trying to explain what that guy wanted to do to her, and she's like in shock, and she's trying to explain it to Joel, and he's just like, this was just a it's like I'm curious to see where they start, because there are repercussions to like going through those kind of things, and these characters aren't just like, we love each other now. Like, obviously the Phillies are there, but she has some PTSD from that particular situation.
I could imagine. Yeah.
So I'm curious how they're going to play that, especially with the limited time that we have.
Right.
So,
and that's one of the reasons I said I haven't played the game, but listening to you talk about the game, not details, but amount of subject matter that we still have to go over. I don't see them doing that in one episode. But
yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to give anything away. I'm just saying that there's a lot of things that we've left on the table, especially with the way they handled like Riley. Not that I think they necessarily have to take care of it, but since they've made Marlene such a pivotal part of her finding Ellie, they kind of have to deal with that at some point in that episode.
Yeah.
Plus, they have to have like, all the things that already have. They have to add stuff and still have the full story. So it'll be interesting to see.
That makes sense. It's going to be really interesting.
And I'm very much of the mind they're ending this story the very same way they ended the game.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I don't know. But I'm nervous. Like, I'm nervous. I know Les is too. I'm nervous about the season finale. I'm nervous about characters. We'll see. We got 1 week left.
When the next episode is done, I'm gonna mention a movie to you.
Okay.
And you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because it ends the same way.
Oh, okay.
In the same way.
Okay.
You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this Sith List reaction for this very turbulent episode.
Oh, Jesus.
If you like our reactions, again, leave a like or subscribe if you want to see more of our reactions on other shows we do. For Les and Araj, I'm Randy. Join us next week for another Sith List reaction.